Hello everybody. I wasn't gonna film my TBR today, but apparently I am. So it's like mid-June, but I don't think I have any more prompts that like require somebody's TBR video, so we should be fine. I thought there was another cover on there. Whoopsies. So this is my TBR jar. This is from like a Fairy Loot or an Owl Crate box. And I pick 5 prompts out of here every quarter, and then I try to read them. Has that been going well this year so far? No, it has not. But that happened last year. I wasn't the best, but they all got read before the end of the year, so you know. Okay, so don't look. Pull out the first prompt. And the first one is, ooh, a book box book. Okay, because I have a tendency to not read my book box books. And you know what I'm going to do? I actually have a spreadsheet, like a reading spreadsheet, and one of the tabs on my spreadsheet is specifically all the book box books. And I'm going to pick one that I'm not necessarily drawn to because I have a tendency, because I just feel like some of these are really old and it's like, well, are you going to read them or are you not going to read them? Like, move on. So I'm also typically drawn to standalones, so maybe I'll pick a series. Okay, I'm gonna do Scavenge the Stars by Tara Sim because I feel like I never even remembered that I own that book. So I do think it's a series, but I think it is just a duology, and I'm guessing the second one is out now because this came out last January in 2020. So I'm guessing that the second one is out, so if I really like it, I can keep going. Oh, I just scared Murphy. Okay, let's pick number 2. I'm so sorry, I don't even know what I did. Takes place on another continent. Do I even own any books that take place on another continent? Because I really would like to stick with, like, okay, so technically you can't see the whole shelf. Technically oh, I'm not gonna read The Last Hours because I need to read other stuff first. I was gonna say technically that takes place on another continent, but really the intention of this is not to read, is to kind of not read things about like white people. But I feel like so many of my books are, same with like historical romance. So many of my books are fantasy. Does These Violent Delights, is this like urban fantasy? Ooh, it's 1926 in Shanghai. Okay, so it does take place on another continent. Although this does say for fans of City of Brass, which I do really want to read that. But I don't own it. You don't own it, Holly. You don't own it. This is not an excuse to buy books. Is anything else jumping out to me that I think? No. Alright. This is actually another book box book, but we will do These Violent Delights by Chloe Gong. And it's a Romeo and Juliet retelling, I believe. So I'm just gonna stay over here because I'm probably gonna have to go over here again anyways. Which Romeo and Juliet is not my favorite, but I'm open to it. Oh, an inspirational romance. This is like the complete opposite of the romance I've been reading lately. So I don't own any inspirational romances, honestly. So I have read a couple of Amish romances, but that's it. And I just kind of want to like continue to grow my romance reading world in all avenues. I'll do some research and put one, oh, Murphy wants to play with the TBR slip now, and put the book I pick right here. Okay, next pick. These have like all been the same color paper. Oh no, they haven't. Oh, Murphy, stop. Nope. Oh, an old school romance. Do I own any old ones? I don't think I do anymore because I read The Lion's Lady, which was one of my Q2 TBR picks. Okay, I know what I'm gonna read. because I've been wanting to read this, to do a vlog about it. But I've been scared to read it because I tried to read it when I was in college and I DNF'd it. And like, I did not DNF back then. But we're gonna put it on here and we're gonna live our best lives. We're gonna read The Flame and the Flower by Kathleen Woodiwiss, which is arguably the first romance novel. But there's some rapey times. So, and not like that old school romance where it's like she likes it. If I remember correctly, it's like legit he rapes her and then they fall in love later. And not to say that the other kind isn't problematic, but like that I can at least get behind. But I don't know. My stepmom does really like this, so I don't know. Maybe I'll try on audio this time and maybe I will feel differently on audio. We'll see, but I'll probably vlog that experience. And then book number 5, Random Color Generator. I'm gonna do like Kaylani from Kaylani's Simply Me, and I'm gonna do this 3 times. So 3. Ooh, a purple. Okay. Part of me like kind of wants to get a book box book because like that's just where we are. Okay. River of Royal Blood by Amanda Joy. This I think was one of my first like Fairy Loot or Owl Crate books. It doesn't say which one it is. And I do really like this cover. I don't know. But the writing is purple, so we'll be the one for that. So lots of book box books. So yes, that is my quarter 3 TBR. Hopefully I get them read. In July, I am going on vacation, so that's gonna impact my reading. But that's fine. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. We're gonna have fun. Right, Murphy? We're gonna have fun. Alright, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!